I'm back. I'm back. So welcome back to me. I'm feeling very happy. I had such a good time there though. Don't get me wrong, but I'm happy to be back in my space, to find my studio again. And I have to show it to you because it shows that I've been away. Studio tour. So yeah, when you come in, you have the chair, a box. This is the stuff that I brought with me, so I need to put it away. More boxes, a box there, a box there, a box there. Another box here, a guitar. Because we're babysitting a cat, my sister's cat, and apparently she tries to eat the guitar stand, so it needs to be hidden from her. Some flowers. The only thing is they're toxic for cats, so they also need to be hidden from the cats. Some souvenirs that I got from there. I'll show everything to you. One orchid plant, another orchid plant on my plants. I have my prints here, a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna need to clean all of that before we can do anything. I come back with a cold, so if my voice is weird, that's why. We are going to clean everything and then I have an unboxing for you. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. While I was away, I watched a video of someone who is a professional house cleaner, and she said that the tip number one that she does when she cleans a room is that she puts everything that does not belong in that room on the outside. She doesn't go out and put that thing away. She focuses one room at a time. So that's what I'm gonna try. Everything that does not belong to this room, I'm gonna put just on the outside, and we'll deal with that later. This is empty. This is also empty. I cleaned up. I think I have another pass to do, but for now this is enough because I have some things to show you. I really want to show them to you now. So let's start. First of all, I have beautiful flowers. My boyfriend got them to me when he came to pick me up at the airport yesterday. So sweet, so sweet. I got some stuff from Nunavik. So this time I really wanted to get some souvenirs for me and for my family members. Last time I was there for 3 weeks, so it was hard to know what was available as of souvenirs and where to get it. But this time I was there much longer, twice as long in fact. So I had time to talk to people to know where the best souvenirs were. So let me show you the rings first. I got rings made by a jeweler. He works with silver. I got 3 rings, one for me, one for my sister, one for my mom. I'm gonna show you the ring that I got for me, which is this one. It's a Inukshuk, and there's little holes on the side. I love it. These 2 next ones, they're kind of the same style, but they don't have an Inukshuk. They have a ulu on top. Ulu is a traditional knife that the Inuit use. These 2, okay? All right. Both of them are ulu. It's just that they are a different style. The one here is the style that I've seen the most. I haven't really seen an ulu like this, but apparently it's a ulu also. The band is a little bit thicker than my ring. This one has 1 hole. Oops. This one has 2 on the side, which is very pretty. Then I got a real ulu. So this is a knife that you use like this, and you press down, and you're gonna use it like this. It's traditionally a woman's knife, but I've heard that the men also used it to cut ice to make igloos. But I've mostly heard women spoke about this, and I know that women pass their uluk from mother to daughter or grandmother to daughter, and it's a very sentimental item. This one is more for decoration than for real use, because I think that, I'm not sure which metal this is, but my friend bought one and she used it, and when we washed it, the metal tarnished. It was very sad. Hers was very cool too. It was a little bit longer than mine, so it looked really nice. So I thought to give this to my dad. My dad loves tools. Even though it's just a decoration, I'm sure you could find a way to like frame it or put it on your wall or make it some part of your decoration at home. So, and then I got 2 pieces of carvings. This first one, this is an inukshuk, the same thing that I have on my ring. I thought that it was so pretty. I love all the lines that you see in it. So beautiful. I love the white feet, and there's probably the artist name written underneath. I was looking for something that was very representative of the Nunavik, of the north. So that's why I got the inukshuk. But when I was looking at the carvings, I saw many other beautiful carvings, and I saw a beautiful duck. And it was so pretty, and it made me think about my grandmother who passed away recently. She had a lot of wooden ducks or ducks made out of rock. She had a lot of duck decor in her home. So I saw this duck and I was like, it made me think of her. But I thought if you saw this duck at my dad's place, you wouldn't really think of the north, really, because there's ducks everywhere compared to this, where this is like a symbol of the north. So that's why I got the inukshuk. But then it was my last day up north, and I kept thinking about the duck, and I was like, I think I need to get it, because it's one of the things that I try to do when I shop, is when I hesitate and I don't get something, if I think about it again in the days following that and I kind of regret not buying it, then it's my cue to go buy it. If I don't think about it ever again, then it's a good thing I didn't buy it. So sometimes that's what I'll do. And I didn't leave with that intention of, if I think about it again, I'll go get it. I just decided not to get it. But then a few days later, I kept thinking about it. And then one morning, it was just like stuck in my head. So I went and I got it for myself. It's kind of a souvenir of the north and of my grandmother. It is a loon, so I love it so much. So this is what I got as of souvenirs. I'll make a specific video on a recap of my time there. I don't know when exactly it's going to come out, and in that video I'm also going to show you the artwork that I did while I was there, kind of like last time. If you want to see that, you can watch it here. I have an unboxing, and then I think it's gonna be it for this video. I don't know if I told you, but one of my goals this year was to do more plein air, and I can't remember if I said it on camera or if I just thought about it a lot. But this was one of my goals. I got an email from the company Meeden asking me if I wanted to collab, and I could pick anything on their website. They would send it to me, and they wanted me to film a video about it. So I had a look on their website, and what did I find? I found these plein air painting sets. You know, the boxes with the tripod. I think it's called a pochade box or pochade. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I have never heard that word out loud. Pochade? Pochade? Let's see.
Pochade.
What?
Pochade. Pochade.
Pochade. Pochade.
Pochade?
Pochade.
I tried, okay? I don't know how to pronounce it. Pochade, I think. Let's say pochade. So, I got the pochade box with the tripod, the whole set. Actually, the first time I got it, I was away. So my boyfriend just opened the box quickly and just to see if all the parts were there. And one of the parts was kind of too loose to be used. I'll show you. So they sent me a new one. They were so nice about it. I sent a video and they were like, fine. So we're going to unbox it together and see what it looks like. So excited. So it came in a bigger box, and then this is the box that was inside the box. Okay, so when you open it, there's a box, another box inside this box. Let's take it. Pretty heavy. I have this little bag that seems like it contains the tripod by the feel of it. Yeah. Okay. You have your Allen keys, very useful. And the top of the tripod looks like this. It came with a bag. So I assume the whole thing fits in this bag. Well, and you also have the tripod bag. So everything is easily portable. And I assume there are straps inside because you see there's two little hooks. Let's just open it, see if the strap is inside. Yes, it is. And now, for the most exciting part. When you open it, it looks like this. You have the brand here. You have a lot of little contraptions. You have this handle here. And let's see what it looks on the inside. Another Allen key. And you have the explanations here. When it's closed, I think you slide this outward. Yeah, like that. That's what allows you to keep this open. Slide the palette and mount the brush holder. Okay, so this is the palette. I found the brush holder. Okay, so you have your palette here. And you just put your brush holder. You can see it has little grooves here. And you place it like this. This was the part that was broken before. It was too loose. It's still not 100% flush, but I would be confident that I can put some brushes there and I wouldn't be scared that the whole thing would fall. But with the other one, it was too loose and it just fell off with the slightest weight on top of it. Under here, there's a spot where you can put some little canvases. Inside, you can put up to 2 painting panels of 8 by 12 inches or 9 by 12. Loosen the knobs and place the panel. Okay, so you just place the panel here. There's knobs. Yeah, there's knobs on the outside here, so you can just place your panel here and it holds it in place. And then it says you just have to mount this on the tripod, then you're good to go. It also comes with this little contraption here, which is a thing you attach. It allows you to have a roll of tissue paper. Let's try to mount it. This tripod comes with a head like this, and on the head there's a plate. Now I remove that plate, you take it and you screw it under the box with the Allen key and the screw that they provided. Once that, yeah, be careful because there's stuff inside. Once that's secure, you're gonna put the thing inside this thing and you're going to screw it in place. Now let's say I want to use it, and then you have your palette holder. That's where you're gonna put your tissue paper roll. Now you're good to go. You have your painting here, you have your supplies in there, you have your palette, and then you can paint. So here it is. And this is fully removable, so if you just want a big box, you can. You have a sneaky little thing that allows you to put your canvases in there. I think I just need to clean it and then we'll be good to go. With this thing here, it allows you to tilt this head so you could work at an angle. It's pretty solid. I just had to tighten 2 screws under just so that the head here wouldn't be as shaky, and it did a really good job. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good box, especially for me who's just starting out. Just wanted to show you before we go. I put it in its bag. It fits well. It has this handle here, and you have your tripod, and hopefully everything you need is in the box. So with these 2 objects like this, you're ready to go and do some plein air painting. I think it's going to be a good tool for me to start plein air painting like I wanted to do. So it arrived just at the right timing. Don't tilt it to the side, because even though some parts have a magnet to keep them in place, the magnet is not strong enough. It's not gonna hold and everything is gonna fall down, okay? So just be careful with that. You need to think a little bit about how to put it together, because it's not going to build itself. It requires a little bit of thinking, but the guide is good enough. It's pretty easy to understand how to use it. The tripod looks very sturdy, so that's good. I haven't tried it yet, so of course my final review will wait. Okay, so I'm part of their affiliate program, which will give me a 10% commission. And also, if you use the link that I'm gonna put in description, then you also get 10% off. The things that I liked the most that they had on their website, other than this, was all the organization stuff. They have nice boxes to store your art materials, so I think that's what I was eyeing too, other than this. So go check it out, go have a look if you want. If you don't, it's fine. I'll write all the information down in the description. All the links, all the information about discounts and stuff like that is going to be in the description. So do check it out if you want to. And otherwise, I will see you again in 2 weeks. Hopefully by that time, I will have tried it out and I'll have some reviews for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.